Okay, so a legendary Halo artist just dropped one of the hardest reality checks I have ever seen when it comes to AI being used in gaming. If your studio thinks that AI is gonna help you finish these games faster, you're wrong. And as obvious as that already is, this guy goes into a specific detail that everyone needs to hear, okay? Let's get into it. Shoutouts to Fervor for the article. OG Halo artist says game studios relying on AI are in for a rude awakening, as it's just going to help you not finish games even more. And I actually discussed this once in one of my many videos already. Speaking of which, why don't you guys drop a like and subscribe if you are also sick and tired of AI seeping into everything that you love. Here on this channel, I like to cover this type of stuff every single day, so if you're just as sick of this crap as me, be sure to stick around. But yeah, let's get into the article, because it's going to say everything that I've been saying for the longest amount of time. Original Halo trilogy artist Eddie Smith explains studios relying on Gen AI for concept art and other assets will soon be in for a rude awakening. After discussing the issues of AI in game development with Splinter Cell creator Clint Hocking, we spoke to Smith about his experience with AI in creative fields. Smith, who designed Combat Evolved's Forerunner aesthetic and redesigned Master Chief for Halo 2, isn't entirely against the use of Gen AI. The veteran game artist, who is currently working on a brand new illustrated novel dubbed Godspeed, has already been involved in AI-led productions, and he's seen how teams suffer due to the belief that AI can just do everything. As some games push further into AI-focused development, Smith warns that game studios are bound to fall into similar pitfalls. As an artist who worked on Halo 2, a game which restarted development with teams of artists redoing almost every asset, Smith explained that AI will not help studios finish games faster. At the end of the day, every game needs a strong art direction from the start, a clear vision from the start. If not, the same issues that plague every game, AI or not, will still plague yours. Quoting his words, "Unless you know what you're doing, AI is not going to help you," he said. All the problems that people have had in games and the reasons why they don't finish games, AI is not going to solve that. AI is going to help you not finish games even more. If you're the type of art director who doesn't know what they want, which, and honestly, if that's what kind of art director you are, then you are not an art director to begin with, you still don't know what you want, and AI is not going to change that. Additionally, there's the fact that artwork for games should be intrinsically tied to gameplay, and he's absolutely right. There are plenty of video games where their art style are directly tied to the gameplay. In fact, all video games should have their art styles tied into their gameplay. Like, if you found out that Pac-Man had hyper-realistic graphics, like, you would be like, wait, what the fuck is this? Like, that sounds like a meme, right? But if AI were involved in the creation of something as simple as Pac-Man, when it comes to its aesthetics, then that's what it would unironically look like, and you would be completely confused. But the Desert Storm-inspired aesthetic of Smith's work on Halo 2 impacted the feel of the game. AI can play a game in some cases, sure, but it can't feel the game. It can tell you it's good, it can tell you it fits, but it doesn't actually know. The AI cannot be precise to what the production needs. Your artistic decisions have to be precisely calibrated for the gameplay loop. What is the game design? What is your gameplay? If it's not going into the gameplay, don't put it there. All of these basic things, AI doesn't know that. It could not possibly know that. You could somehow tell the AI your entire gameplay design, it's still not going to get it. What I want to focus on is the most important quote of this entire article. Check this out. The most important quote to take away from this is that AI is not going to help you get these products out faster. What it's going to do is help you not finish games even more. And he's absolutely right about that. For everyone watching this video, you have to think about this from a creator's perspective as opposed to just a player's perspective. It goes further than just its aesthetic. When you utilize AI for simple things like, when folks use Gen AI for things like that, obviously it's not going to be 100% complete because the AI itself cannot immediately properly understands whether it's finished or not. Just like Smith's quotes here say, AI doesn't know that. It just simulates trying to know it can. Think of all of the countless video games out there that end up being released completely unfinished, and as time passes, studio developers of the game have to step in and slowly but surely make their game actually complete. like Cyberpunk 2077, for example. Remember how bad that game was on launch? Well, with the assistance of AI, that's only going to make things worse for all types of different releases out there. And that is the number one thing that I want everyone watching this video to take away from this. AI integration into game development is just going to make games even more shoddy on launch. I promise you that, mark my words, months, maybe years from now, you're gonna see it happen. But yes, those are my thoughts. What are y'all's? Whatever it is, be sure to let me know in the comment section. That's gonna wrap this video up, boys. This is Jack Talks Back, signing out. You guys have a good one.